Just going real quick over this range bag I have. I'm packing for a night shoot tonight, and that's going till tomorrow morning. And I wanted to, real quick, I gotta open it up, go over it real quick. But while I'm going over it, some stuff's coming out. I'm not going to do that for the video. I'm just going to go over the bag, and then once I'm done doing the video, I'll do what I need to do to get ready for tonight. Okay, real quick. This is the 511 Tactical Range Bag. It's fairly large. I think it's like 27 inches from outside pouch to outside pouch, and something like 17 from outside pouch to outside pouch on the width, and about 10 inches tall. You got your main compartment that comes with a divider that has 2 dividers in it, making 3 separate compartments. On the left side here, this is where I keep my medical stuff. Got a patch on the side here donating, what's the word I'm looking for? Letting people know this is medical. Also got some spare tourniquets in there. On this strap here, the shoulder strap, I keep a multitasker. These were the thing back in the day. This Leatherman is just as good. This is about 3 or 4 years old, this Leatherman, but it's held up really well. But I don't keep that with this for the most part. I keep this. This is okay. It's got a sight adjustment tool. These were the thing back in the day. I remember it was right around the time. This was the thing right around the time where piston ARs were becoming a thing. I think around 2007 through 2010 or something like that. Maybe 2008 to 2010. Where if you didn't have, like back then, guys, it was like if you didn't have a piston AR, you were a shitbag. Like, you were not a shooter. You were never going to be a shooter. You were incapable of shooting. That's what these multitaskers were for a little while. Their website was always just atrocious. Their website was horrific. I haven't been on their website since I got this 11, 12 years ago. I don't really use it that much except for the sight adjustment tool. Other than that, I mean, it doesn't really see that much use. In here, we also have the aim point adjustment tool and a hollow sun adjustment tools in there too for the 509T that's on my GHM9. Has a shoulder strap. Obviously comes with these, which attach together. Right here you have a magazine compartment that holds all styles of magazines. This is for my 19X. This is for my regular 19. This is concealed carry ammo that I train with when I'm training for concealed carry. Which I think that, well, no. Yeah, that magazine's not going because I've got the Gen 5 Glock 17 here. That's not going. I think, well, no. I'm sorry. That is going. The magazine for the 19, well, I'll leave the 19 magazine in there. Fuck it. I've got my holster from QBO with the drop leg. QLS system from Safariland. I like using that holster. It's good. I should be using a retention one. But for tonight, it's friends. Spare, I gotta swap these out. I just reminded myself. These are tinted. I gotta swap them out for clear ones just in case somebody forgets their safety glasses tonight. Safariland, this is the break-free CLP. Goes in this little pouch right here, which is perfect for it. In here, we have Spear, Right and Rain pad and pen. We got some Surefire Ear Pro. These are the disposable ones that you fit to your ear. As you can see, I don't ever use these. These are ones I end up giving out to people at the private club I belong to, because sometimes people forget their ear pro, and instead of them having to drive a half an hour home, I always go, hey, I got some over here. And then I got the Peltor ones, like the 6-pack, what are this, 2, 4, 6, 3-pack of the Peltors, which I don't give away the good stuff. Not that the Peltors are that good, but, and that's right there. Like I said, this bag is not set up for tonight yet. what do we got in here? Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is my tax stamp book. This is at 50% size, shrunk down 50%. And I have all my tax stamps for my SBRs and their associated suppressors, because all my firearms have a suppressor that goes with them. So they all have, except for the handguns, obviously. The handguns, I do have some of the factory Glock 1/28 Gen 5 barrels for the 17 and the 19, which works on the 45 also, but I just don't keep them on there. And I really don't like shooting suppressors with the pistols with the suppressors. It's just, I don't care. But that being said, I have this book that has the individual tax stamps, but each one of my SBRs, each one of my rifles and my pistol caliber carbines that are all tax stamped have a suppressor that goes with them. So in the base plate, this is from my MPX. This is the factory, so I'm going to just use this as a reference. On the base plate, they all have some kind of storage compartment. Some of them have the what is that? The Lucas oil. Most of them have that Lucas oil in that little squeeze bottle, but I also have a double-sided sheet that's half size that has the suppressor tax stamp on it, and on the other side it has the rifle tax stamp. I have not had any of the oil from the little oil squeeze tube leak out yet and get on that paperwork, but if it does, well, I've got copies, plus I have the book right here. And on the back side of this book, I don't want to show it, but it has what it is, NFA tax stamp, my full name, my address and phone number, just in case something happens or something like that. And it says in case of emergency, whatever. And then it also, in the inside of this, it also has a list of any allergies. I don't have any allergies. It has a list of my medication, and it has a list of emergency contacts, which, guys, I think you should have that stuff. Regardless if you have a tax stamp book or not, you should have something, whether it's like my badge, my IDs, which I'm going to not show you here. Yes, one is pink and one is blue, and then I also have a black one for my private gun range, but these are the guest pass. These two right here are the guest pass, and that's why they're these colors, because they're for the stepdaughter and stepson. Mine is black. If you don't, you could write it on the back of like the guest pass or your ID. If you can get it in a color like this, you could write that information on the back of there. Something to think about, guys, that I've ever really hear people talk about. But if you suddenly have a stroke or a seizure, or you fall down, trip, or hell, some idiot fucking shoots you in the head, or does something to incapacitate you accidentally or purposely, you need to have that. You should have that stuff. All right, hold on, I gotta fart. Oh my god, that was great. Okay, I'm like nothing fancy now in the bunker. In here, I also have Deep Woods, which with tick protection, because I'm a tick magnet. Dude, there was one time I walked off a lawn, I had like 5 ticks on my jeans. What the hell was that my phone just did? Oh, Hurricane Ike information. This is hand sanitizer. This is a new item to the list. I need to get lead wipes. I'm out of lead wipes. In here, I'm out of the lead cleaning pads and stuff. And I have these are the Peltor Sports. I've had 3 of these. This is the 3rd one. I had them all at the same time. The other 2 died. So now I have to get new ones before I take the kids shooting again. This is the last one that survived. And then in here I have a bunch. Well, I'm down to 3 of these cat craps. These are lens cleaners. Anti-fog also. And then I have specific lens wipes. Anybody who shoots SBRs or suppressors understands what that's for. They can get shit all over your glasses. I don't use this that often. I usually use like the taco pouches with the belt loops, or I'll use my vest is not in the gun room right now. My vest is, I think, in a closet in my bedroom. I like this. I just don't use it that often. I've had it for like 10 years. Whenever they came out with it, I've maybe used it 24 times, and I've never really rolled around with it or anything like that. It is awkward when it's on you, and you have to hit the ground. But I like it because, for night shoots, because of just where the magazines are placed. I don't feel like wearing plate carrier with plates and taco pouches on the front of that tonight or anything like that. So I'm going to use this. We're not going to be using a lot of round counts per thing we're doing. So this works pretty good. You've got your magazine, and you could also put a multi-tool in here for your pistols in these three, and then you've got rifle ones. I'll throw in a Colt SMG style mag, no problem in there, and it will stay. It will stay. Batteries, so AA's, AAA's, CR123s, CR2032s, 9 volts for, I think the shot timer is the one that takes the 9 volts, and also 18650s, and a battery power bank with a micro USB and a in a Apple, whatever that thing's called, lightning connector, are in here. Put that right there. Sometimes, no, I'm not going to even show that. And then in here we have boxes of staples, multiple boxes. Uplula, the staple gun. I used to use this big guy, but now the power shot, now they have the smaller ones. Different size staples, but whatever. I have staples for days. The pack shot timer. And then in here, because I'm taking the Colt SMG, I'm going to be leaving these in here. These are my Colt SMG mags. Any of the firearms that I use that take the Colt SMGs are literally fun time. Even all my PCCs have fun gun. You know, they have fun guns. They're just something I use. It's all fun. It's all fun, and you know, obviously, it's like play fighting. It teaches, teaches you stuff at the same time you're having fun and this and that, and that's why I also stick with a lot of. I shoot the Vesky Space Invader, your typical Colt SMG. Oh my God, style firearm. Oh my God, I can't remember the damn number. And you shoot, and what's good about that is it's the same controls as like my Mark 18 or my Super Duty or my Colt SBRs. It's all the same controls. So because it's the same controls, you're not getting negative muscle memory. Even the GHM9 I have, that has basically the same controls as an AR. I mean, the only difference is really things like the AKV I have and CZ Scorpion. They're different. So I try not to go crazy with them. They're more of an occasional fun time, but I don't want to learn bad muscle memory from them. So that's that. Sorry I don't do that many videos, guys. I mean, I kind of get just annoyed by some of the comments just from, basement dwellers and stuff like that are just miserable at life and miserable in life. And let me just put this shit back, and then I'm going to take this to my room and go through it. Oh, what I like to do too, I don't know about you guys, but if I'm going out the night before, in this case the night of, I like to spread everything out on a large surface, usually my bed. I'll spread everything out, and then I'll repack it. I'll swap things that I don't need or I do need. Granted, my outdoor club that I belong to is 5 minutes from my house, maybe 7 minutes if there's a truck that gets in the way that's driving slow. And I stay away from indoor ranges if at all possible. I know that's not everybody's not everybody can do that. I've never been asked to see a tax stamp at any of my ranges, my outdoor ranges. For the 2 clubs I belong to outdoors, both of which are very close to my house. But I've never gone indoors with any of my NFA items, and I'm sure there some range officer is going to get a hard on. But that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. You guys have a good one.